Hi, my video is about in response to gender versus sex. I'm 27 years old, I'm transgendered, and my more dominant side to me is the masculine side of me. I'm female to male, transgendered. I'm seeking a therapist to be legally given the title of having gender dysphoria or gender identity disorder, whichever legal term here in Iowa is. To answer your question, when it comes to gender attraction, it is men for me. I've never really been attracted to women. That's my dominant side. I'm more masculine, obviously, than feminine. I've been that way since I was 3-4 years old, so it's nothing new to me. I don't find any shame in it. I don't feel any angst with it because it's who I am. I think having other people know that I know and that I tell them is actually very relieving to them, because I think a lot of people that I've known over my course of my lifetime thus far has been kind of afraid to ask point blank, are you gay? Do you want to be a man? That sort of thing. I remember 10 years ago, transgender issues were taboo in the Midwest, and looking back on it now, that was obviously a very sad time for people who were going through the situation way back then, and I was myself, but I really didn't know what it was. I thought, for me, it's okay for me to be arty and alone and maybe have a few friends and get through school, and I was lucky enough never to get tortured in high school. Nobody did anything to me to, cause me any kind of harm. So, getting back to your question about gender versus sex, when it comes to sex, I'm more towards men. That's my ideal thing. Femininity-wise, because I haven't had top surgery yet, I guess there is still a side that is somewhat feminine. That's basically the exterior side. But yet I do try to mask that as much as I possibly can, because it's not a very flattering part of me to me. I'm not flattered by it by any stretch of the imagination. But getting back to your question, it is very intriguing to know that all of us who are aware know that we do have a bi-gender determination. We do have two sides to ourselves. And it's not just public and personal life. I'm talking about gender identity, where, okay, it's like having a woman be completely looking like a model on the exterior, but typically what a model is supposed to look like, or what our ideology of a model is. But on the interior, she knows that she could take a car apart and put it back together. And she could be under a car with her boyfriend putting it, assembling a car together after taking it apart. That's how I put it. It may not be totally in response to your inquest, but for me, it's just who I am. And thanks for the great video. Bye-bye.